training and development are key in human resource management. Training focuses on short-term skills to improve current job performance, like through workshops or hands-on tasks. On the other hand, development is long-term, preparing employees for future roles with coaching and leadership programs.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. So today I want to explain about the types in training and development. So there are three parts, which is theoretical part, practical part, and comparison. So the first part is theoretical part. So in this part is explain about the training acts like sharpening a blade, that referring to Abraham Lincoln analogy, to making employees more effective, just like sharpening an axe help it chop better. Training brings many benefits, which is it boosts engagement, reveals skills gaps, modernizes operation, and helps teams adapt to change. There are several types of training and development. The first one is the technical training focused on job specific hard skills. Second is soft skills training to improve a communication. And the third is safety training, ensure a health workplace and digital security. Next is practical part. So in this part, based on the interview with the University College Sabah Foundation, it's not that while they don't have a specific training program, but they also still emphasize a training based on job needs, which align with the article point, which is training should match actual job requirement. And the last part is comparison. So in this part, both the article and the interview agree that training improves a performance and prepares staff for future roles. The article supports the structured training with clear categories, while the interview shows the college of the Sabah Foundation use a flexible, needs-based training. In short, combining both structure and flexible methods would benefit the college is the most.
Based on an article from Indy, the training and development process consists of 5 main steps: identifying training needs, setting goals, designing the program, delivering the training, and evaluating the outcomes. This structured approach ensures training supports business goals and enhances employee performance. In the company interview, a similar process is followed. It begins with input from supervisors and performance appraisals to determine training needs. Then, goals are set and programs are either developed internally or outsourced, for example, through HRDF. Training is delivered through coaching or online modules. Finally, feedback is collected from participants as a basic form of evaluation. When comparing both sources, the steps are essentially the same. However, the article emphasizes formal evaluation, such as measuring return on investment, as known as ROI, while the company relies on simpler feedback forms without detailed analysis. In conclusion, both the article in the interview describe a structured training process with similar phases, but the level of evaluation may vary depending on the organization's approach and resources.
Today, I will present the challenges in employee training based on two sources, an academic article and an interview with a lecturer from University College Sabah Foundation. From the article, several key issues are highlighted. First, time constraint. Many employees struggle to attend training due to heavy workloads. Secondly, the content is often too complex or not relevant to their daily tasks, making the training feel like a waste of time. Online training formats also lead to isolation and low engagement, especially for remote or hybrid teams. In addition, dispersed teams face challenges with different time zone, technology, and culture. Lastly, budget limitation make it hard to access quality materials and trainers. On the other hand, the UCSF interview, they mentioned 3 challenges. The first is budget issue and HRD Corp registration. If training isn't registered, the full cost must be covered by the institution. Number 2 is the difficulty in finding qualified trainers, those with not just knowledge, but who understand the organizational culture. And finally, participant behavior. Some staff see training as a burden, especially when it's compulsory. This affects attendance and commitment. In comparison, both sources agree that time and employee attitudes are critical challenges. However, the article discussed broader issues like online training and dispersed teams, while the UCSF interview focused more on internal issues such as trainer quality and funding. To conclude,
For training to be effective, we must address not only logistic and budget, but also the human factors like attitude, relevance, and delivery.
Every training program must be evaluated to ensure its effectiveness. According to Short 2009, training should be assessed at 4 different times, which is before, during, after, and sometime after the program. It is to check if new skill and knowledge have been gained and used. One popular evaluation model is Kirkpatrick Philip model, which is include 5 levels: creation, learning, job application, business result, and return on investment. However, most organizations only focus on the first 3 levels, as the last two are more difficult to measure. From the interview, I found that training evaluations are done based on employee performance after training. They use tools like training need analysis to select the right programs. One creative method used is a mystery shopper to test how front desk staff handle pressure. They also use self-assessment, peer sharing session, and evaluation forms, which is before and after training, to identify improvement in skill and behavior. In conclusion, the article gives a theoretical, structured view using formal models, while the interview shows a more practical, in a real world approach. By combining both, we get a complete understanding on how training evaluation can be designed, both academically and practically, and it is to improve employee performance and organizational success.
Next, I will explain the benefits of training and development from 3 perspectives: theoretical, practical, and comparison. From theoretical perspective, training and development are no longer just support systems in a company. They are the essential foundations for growth and innovation. Employees who receive proper training perform better, make fewer mistakes, and feel more motivated. It also helps reduce staff turnover and builds a more positive and productive work environment. Most importantly, it prepares employees to face future challenges with confidence. A practical example can be seen at University College Sabah Foundation. According to the management, regular training has improved the quality of teaching and services. Lecturers use more effective teaching methods, and students are more engaged. At the same time, administrative staff also benefit by improving technical skills and handling daily tasks more efficiently. Training also boosts morale, helps staff feel more confident, and encourage them to stay loyal to the institution. Leadership programs are also provided to prepare senior staff for strategic roles. When comparing the article and the university's experience, both clearly agree that training is not optional. It improves performance, morale, and staff retention. The main difference is that the article discusses training benefit across many industries, while the university focuses specifically on education, especially teaching, digital system, and leadership in a campus setting. In conclusion, whether in a university or company, training and development bring long-term benefit by building skilled, motivated, and future-ready teams.
To conclude, training and development helps workers grow and do better. There are 2 ways. First one, structure with clear steps. Second one, flexible, based on real needs. Both show that good training leads to better work and loyal staff. The best way is to mix both.